Good afternoon, everyone. If you can hear my voice and see the screen, type yes once. We will start the class. Good afternoon, everyone. Voice and see the screen, type yes once. We will start the class. Yep. So, in the previous class, we have solved up to this problem. Okay, now we have to start with alternate days. Okay, so in the previous class, we have solved up to this particular problem. In today's class, we are going to discuss from this one, where we are going to discuss two cases. The first one is alternate days, and the second one is how to do when you are having group of people. Okay, so I will explain here. Before moving on, we will wait for 5 more minutes for the remaining people to join, then we will start the class. Alternate days. Yeah, I hope you have checked the previous video, because if you are not having idea about what happened in the previous class, you won't understand anything in this one, because this is just the continuation part of what we have discussed in the previous class. So let us see how to do these kind of problems. See, A can do a piece of work in 18 days. So if you are taking A, he can do the work in 18 days. And we know that B can finish the same piece of work in 24 days. I will solve this problem for you. You have to solve the next one. Okay. They started working alternatively, starting with A. That means A is going to work on the first day, because we are starting with A. Then on the next day, B is going to work. On the next day, A is going to work. On the next day, B is going to work. So they are going to work like this alternatively, starting with A. So we need to find out, if they are working like that, how long they will take to finish the entire work. Now, if they are working alternatively, you have to assume that they are eating alternatively. So the first step here is, whatever may be the problem, you always have to assume the LCM as total number of chocolates you are having there. So in our case, we are having 72 chocolates, as the LCM of 18 and 24 is 72. So assume that you are having 72 chocolates with you. So assume in this packet we are having 72 chocolates. If you are giving this 72 chocolates to A, he can eat all the 72 chocolates in 18 days. That means he can eat 4 chocolates in one day. Similarly, if you are giving this 72 chocolates to B, in the problem he said that he can complete the work in 24 days. If B can eat 72 chocolates in 24 days, means he can eat 3 chocolates in one day. Now, up to this part, irrespective of the model of the problem, you are going to do the same. From this step onwards, what you need to do there is, however they are working, assume that you are eating like that and try to find out when you can finish the entire packet, that is 72 chocolates. Now in my case, A is eating on the first day. So A is eating on the first day means A can eat 4 chocolates. Next, B is eating on the second day. So B can eat 3 chocolates. Again, A is eating on the third day. So A can eat 4 more chocolates. Again, B is eating on the fourth day. So A can eat 3 more chocolates. So you have to eat like this till you complete the packet. But writing like this will take a lot of time. So what you need to do here is, try to identify where you are getting the repetition of cycle. See here, AB, AB, and again you are going to get AB. So instead of finding out each and every time, you can simply count how many cycles you are having there. So if you observe there, we can complete 7 chocolates, that is in one cycle, in how many days? 2 days. Because A is eating on the first day, B is eating on the second day. That means in the span of 2 days, you can complete 7 chocolates, 4 chocolates on first day and 3 chocolates on second day. So by the completion of 2 days, you can eat 7 chocolates. Now what you need to do here is, you have to find out the multiple of 7 which is nearer to 72. Like 1 7 7, 2 7s 14, 3 7s 21. Like that, what is the nearest multiple of 7? That is almost gonna reach 72. That is 10 times. That means if you are repeating like this, like 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, like that, if you are repeating for 10 times, you can eat 70 chocolates. Now, if you are repeating the cycle for 10 days means in each cycle we are having 2 days. That means you are repeating this 2 days also 10 times. That is 20 days. That means that by the end of 20th day, you can complete 70 chocolates if you are eating like this. But I want to complete 72, but I have eaten only 70. So how many are remaining? Only 2. Now you need to eat these 2 more also. Who is going to come to work on the 21st day? Like see here, A, B, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. All the even numbers B is working, for all the odd numbers A is working. So if you are coming to 21st day means A is going to come to work. Okay, then how many chocolates A can eat in one day? 4 chocolates. Sorry, I think that went right side, so I will write on the left side. So if you are going to 21st day, A is going to work. So in one day A can eat 4 chocolates, but only 2 are remaining. How long he is going to take? Simply cross multiply, you are going to get half day. That means that we want 20 complete days plus extra half day, that is 20 and half days. That's going to be your final answer. If anybody is having any doubt, just look at the problem once. I will repeat once again. In the meantime, I will check whether the connection is fine or not. Yeah. Now see. I am going to repeat the problem once again. Please pay attention. Now, what you need to do here is, irrespective of the problem, you need to find out 3 things here. First one, what is the total number of chocolates we are having? That is, what is the amount of work you have to do? That is nothing but total number of chocolates. That is nothing but LCM of the given dates. That is the first step. Once you have found out the LCM, then find out how many chocolates a person can eat in one day, because we are going to call that as speed. So up to this part, irrespective of the problem, we are going to do the same thing. After completion of that, what you need to do here is, okay, however they are doing the work in the problem, try to assume you are eating like that. For example, first day A is going to eat, second day B is going to eat, third day A is going to eat, like that. So if you are eating like that, first 4 chocolates, 3 chocolates, 4 chocolates, 3 chocolates, you are going to get several days like this. We want to count them. So what I am saying is, instead of going day by day, you can cover the cycles. So how many cycles are there? See, whenever you are having AB, 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 every time you are going to get AB only. So take that as one cycle. In one cycle you are going to have 2 days. That means you are going to cover 7 chocolates. So you can eat 7 chocolates in 2 days, but I want to complete the entire packet. So try to go to the nearest multiple of 7, that is nearer to 72. Like 1 7. That means I will write here, you will get better idea. See, first 2 days we are going to 7. 1 more 2 days, 1 more 7, 1 more 2 days, 1 more 7, 1 more 2 days, 1 more 7. Like that, I am asking you to just count the cycles. So if I am counting like that, what is the nearest number to 72? That is 70. That means if I repeat like this for like 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, like that for 10 times, I can complete 70 chocolates. If I am eating 70 chocolates in 10 cycles means that I have completed 20 days, because in each cycle we are going to have 2 days. So if I am getting 7 10 times means I am getting this 2 days also 10 times. That is 20 days. That means by the end of 20th day, you can complete 70 chocolates only. But I have 72. I have to eat 2 more. That's why I am going to the next day. 20 are over. That's why I am going to 21st day. Who is going to come to work on the 21st day? Again, A is going to come. So in one day, A can eat 4 chocolates. But I want him to eat only 2. So he can complete the packet in just half day. I mean, if he can eat 4 chocolates in one day, in 2 chocolates he can eat in just half day. So in 20 days, we can eat 70 chocolates. In the next half day we can eat 2 chocolates. So we want total 20 and half days to complete the entire packet, or in your case the entire work. If it is clear, all of you please type yes. We will move on to the next problem. So if you are having any doubt you can ask, otherwise we will move on to the next one. KSRM, nice. You people still remember? I hope this one is clear. Let's move on to the next one. Guys, you solve this one, okay? Whatever the method I have told you previously, apply the same method and try to find out the answer. My suggestion is, if anybody is absent for the previous class, first check the previous class, then only you will understand what I am saying here. Because all the whatever the problems we are solving now, that is like connection, like whatever you are solving yesterday, you are going to have the same kind of problems today. So if you are unable to understand, means you don't know what we did in the previous class. So please check the previous video once, then try to check this one, you will get better idea. Yeah, all of you give it the answer. I will wait for exactly 2 minutes, then I will start solving. Okay, somebody said 12, that's nice. We'll check. Okay, everybody is saying 12, so I will agree. Let us see how to solve these kind of problems. A can do a piece of work in 10 days. Yes, okay, we'll take A. We'll change the color for convenience. A can do the work in 10 days. B can finish it in 15 days. Next, what we are going to do? We are just going to take the LCM. That will be 30. So A 3 chocolates, B 2 chocolates per day. That's the first step. Then B started working alone and he is assisted by A on every alternate day. That means B is going to work alone on the first day. In the second day, along with B, A is going to help him. So second day you are going to get AB. Again, the third day B is going to work, on the fourth day you are going to get AB. So if they are working like that, you need to find out in how many days they can complete the entire work. So see here, if B is working, he can eat only 2 chocolates. If A is working and B is also working, they can eat 5 chocolates. Again 2, again 5. So here you are getting the cycle. So in 2 days together, they can eat 7 chocolates. What is the nearest multiple? 4 7s 28. So if you are going like this for 4 cycles, like 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. If you are going like that 4 cycles, you can eat 28 chocolates. Okay, but guys listen, if you are going for 4 days, means here also you are completing in each cycle, 1 cycle, second, third, fourth. If you are completing 4 cycles, means in each cycle you are going to have 2 days. So 4 into 2 you are going to get 8 days. That means by the end of 8th day you can complete 28 chocolates. That's the meaning of the statement there. Like see here, first day 2, second day 5, third day 4th day, 5th day 6th day, 7th day 8th day. Add all of them, you can get 28 there. So if you are completing the cycle like that for 4 times, that is for 8 days, you can complete 28 chocolates. But I am having 30 chocolates, that means I have to cover 2 more. Who is going to come to work on the 9th day? On the 9th day, who is coming here? B is going to come to work. So in 1 day, B can eat 2 chocolates. How many chocolates are remaining here? Only 2 only. That means B will take 1 more day to eat the 2 chocolates. So 8 days as cycles plus 1 day B is only eating. So total together this will become 9 days. So your work will be completed in 9 days. So why everybody is saying 12? Guys, the people who are saying 12, let me know like why you are saying 12. If I am doing any wrong, I will let you know. Whomever is saying 12 days, please tell me the reason why you are saying 12. Or if you are clear, type Y, we will move on to the next one. Like what you need to do is, until the nearest multiple you have to take the cycles. After that you have to go day by day. That's it. So if it is clear, all of you please type Y or C. We will move on to the next one. If you are having any doubt, I will wait for 1 minute. Write your doubt in the comment section. Then I will explain and move on. Done. Now one last time solve this one. You will get, if you are having any doubt, it will get cleared here. No, you have to take the sequence as however he is saying. See here, B is started working alone and he is assisted. Assisted means somebody is helping them. He is not going to leave the work. He is working there, but somebody is going to come there to help him. That's why we are taking AB. I told you, alternate doesn't mean that people are going to work alternatively. You are going to get the cycles alternatively. Okay. Okay, somebody asking something, just give me 1 second, I will read it. Sir, can you please explain difference between previous question and this one? Yeah. See here, in the previous question, see here, 1 second, I will take a different color. So if you see here, he is saying that they are giving different times, and he is saying they started working alternatively starting with A. That means that they are working alternatively and A is going to start first. There is nothing like helping. But if you observe this one carefully, B is working alone fine, but he is assisted by A. That means A is helping him on every alternate day. Let us take first day I am doing the work, second day you are helping me. What that means? I am also going to be there and you are also going to be there. Assisted by means somebody is going to add with you, but you are also going to work there. But assisted is not there means they are going to work separately. That's the meaning. Is it clear, Mahi? Guys, if it is clear, one last time you can ask, otherwise I will move on to the next one. Give it a try for this one. Give it a try fast. Done. Or if you try this one, now here also I will tell you the pattern, then try to find out the answer. See, A, B started working together. That means A is B are going to work on the first day, and they are assisted by C on every alternate day. That means A, B is going to be there and C is going to come to join to help them. Again A, B is going to work, again C is going to help them. That's the meaning of A, B is working together and C is assisting on every alternate day. Okay, 5, nice. 5 plus 3 by 4, nice. Guys, you have to eat or you have to complete each and every part of the work. You should not leave anything. So we'll see this one. So what is happening there is A, B and C can finish a piece of work in 12, 15 and 20 days. So A can do it in 12 days, B can do it in 15 days, C can do it in 20 days if they are working alone. That means nobody is helping them. If they are doing on their own, they are going to take that much of time. Now what I am saying is, take the LCM. LCM is going to be 60. That means you are having 60 chocolates with you. 5 12s, 4 12s and 3 12s. So this is the speed of A and this is the speed of B and this is the speed of C. Next one. See, however they are working, assume you are eating like that. A, B started working together and they are assisted by C. That means first day A, B is going to work together and C is going to help them after one day. Now see, if A, B are eating, they can eat only 9 chocolates. If A, B, C are eating, they can eat 12 chocolates. Again 9 chocolates, again 12 chocolates. So you are getting the cycle here. Now count from there. If they can eat 9 plus 12, 21 chocolates in 2 days. What is the nearest multiple of 21? That is nearer to 60. 21, 42, 63. We are crossing. We should not cross. That's why that's only going to possible for 2 times. Like this cycle and this cycle. Only 2 times. So it's going to be 42 chocolates. But if you are having 2 cycles means that will be equal to 4 days. That means by the end of 4th day, if the 4th day has completed, you can complete 42 chocolates. Okay. Now once you are done with the multiples, now you have to go day by day. Let's go to the fifth day. Who is going to come to work for fifth day? On fifth day, AB is gonna be there to work. So if AB are working, they can eat only 9 chocolates. Already 42 chocolates are over. We are eating 9 more. That will be equal to 51. But listen, we have to eat 60, not 51. That means you have to go to the next day also. So let's go to the sixth day. By the end of fifth day, you can complete only 51, but you have to eat 9 more. Now, if you are working on the sixth day, who is going to work there? ABC. In one day, ABC can eat 12 chocolates, but I want to eat only 9 chocolates. So how long they will take to finish the 9 chocolates? 9 by 12, which is equal to 3 by 4. That means I will take 5 complete days and 3 by 4th day on the next day. That is 5 3 by 4 days, or you can say 5.75 days. That's your choice. Okay, look at the problem once. If it is clear, please let me know. Guys, you should not take 6 days. If you are working on the 6th day, that means you are staying some time idle, like you are not having any work there. Whenever I am completing my work, I want to find out that exact time. That's why, see, we are done with 5 days, like we are done with up to cycles for 4 days. Then we are working on 5th day, still work is not completed. That's why we are working 3 by 4th on 6th day. So 5 complete days plus 3 by 4th on 6th day. That is 5 3 by 4 days. I'll wait for 1 minute for you to have, if you are having any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next model. Yeah. Now, before moving on, please pay attention for this one, because guys, these are the only difficult problems in the entire topic. Okay, now say. Ten men can finish certain piece of work in 8 days. Like we are having a group. In that group, we are having 10 men. Like this, we are having 10 people. Okay, they can finish the work in 8 days. If you are giving the work to these 10 men, they can complete the work in just 8 days. Let us take, you are having one more group. In this group, you are having women. Like how many women are there? 12 women are there. If you are asking them to do the same work, they can do it in 16 days. That is 12 women. Now my question is, you are taking some people from this group and some people from this group. Like you are taking 5 men and 12 women. Then how long they will take to finish the work if they are doing the same thing? Okay, how long they will take, that particular third group will take to finish the same work? Now, that's what he is asking. He is going to give you data related to 2 different groups and ask you to find out how long the third group will take to finish the work, as the third group is a combination of first group and second group. Okay, this is what we need to do in the problem. But before moving on, I would like to ask you one question. If, guys, please pay attention, if 10 men take 8 days to complete the work, how long 1 man will take to finish the work? Like let us take, I want to construct the building. If I am asking 10 men to complete this building, they are taking 8 days. Now I want 1 man to complete the entire work. How long he will take? Give me the answers. I want everyone to answer for this one. I want every one of you to answer this one. Very good. Nice. Everybody is saying point it. Guys, wait. Use common sense little bit. Wait. See guys, listen, wait. Listen very carefully. If 10 men, like you are having 10 workers, if 10 workers are completing in 8 days, how one worker can complete before 1 day? Like 0.8 is less than 1 day, no? How is that even possible? Everybody is saying 0.8, that's why I am asking. See, I am having 10 workers with me. If 10 people are working together, if they can complete the work in 8 days, if only one person is working, what will happen? He will take more than 80. That is a common sense. Because we are having less workers, you will take more time. That means the answer should be more than 8 days. But all of you are saying 1.2 and 80. I mean 1.8 and 0.8, both of them are wrong. That's why you should never do cross multiplication in these kind of problems. I will tell you where to do the cross multiplication, where you should not do the cross multiplication also. The answer is 80. I will tell you why. Now listen very carefully for what I am saying. See guys, listen. Let us take, I am talking about feeding. See, to feed one dog, I want 2 biscuits. Let us take, I am having a dog. So if I want to feed only one dog, I want 2 biscuits. Now, if I want to feed 5 dogs, how many biscuits I require? Listen very carefully. I am having only one dog. I need 2 biscuits to feed it. Now, if I am having 5 dogs, how many biscuits I need? So that should be 5 into 2, 10 biscuits. Now, if you observe carefully, if the number of dogs are increasing, the number of biscuits are going to increase. That is directly proportional. Like more dogs means I want more biscuits. But now listen here. If 5 men are working, they can complete the work in 10 days. Assume like this. If only 1 man is working, how long they will take? This is my question. If you observe here, use common sense, we can take think about the formula later on. See, if the number of men are increasing, we are going to take less time. Like if I am having more workers, I can complete the work in faster manner. So I can take less time. Similarly, if I am having less men, I will take more time. Guys, listen very carefully. If the workers are more, I can complete the work in less time. If I am having less workers, I will take more time. That's a common sense. That means both of them are inversely proportional. So whenever you are having inversely proportional relation, you should not do the cross multiplication. Cross multiplication will be carried out when you are having direct relation. You have to do linear multiplication when you are having inverse relation. Inverse relation means, see, you have to multiply these two, that value should be equal to these two. Let us take this value is x. That means 5 into 10 should be equal to 1 into x. X should be 50. So if only 1 man is working, I am going to take 50 days. See here. Here you can do the cross multiplication because we are having direct relation. So remember one thing, when you are having directly proportional, you have to do cross multiplication. But when you are having inversely proportional relation, you have to do linear multiplication. Linear multiplication means you have to multiply side by side things. I will give you one more example so that you will get better idea. So let us take, I am having 10 men with me, I am having a rice bag. This rice bag can feed 10 people for 10 days. Now if I am having 50 people, how many days the rice bag is going to come? If I am having 10 people, with the rice bag I can feed 10 people for 10 days. But if I am having 50 people, how long the rice bag is going to come? That's what I need to find out here. Now see, if the number of people are increasing, the rice bag is going to finish faster. It means it will come for less number of days. That is inversely proportional. So when you are having inversely proportional, you have to do linear multiplication. That means you have to multiply these two with these two. So 10 into 10 will be equal to 50 into x. So x is going to be 100 by 50, which is only 2 days. That means if you are having a rice bag which can feed 10 people for 10 days, if you are having 50 people, it can feed for only 2 days. That is what the meaning of linear multiplication. You have to multiply side by side thing. So remember, when you are having directly proportional, cross multiplication. When you are having inversely proportional, you have to do linear multiplication. If it is clear, all of you please type yes, then I will explain this problem. Simple thing, find out the relation between two variables, whether they are directly proportional or inversely proportional. Okay, if they are directly proportional, you can do cross multiplication. If they are inversely proportional, do linear multiplication. That's it. Now let's do this problem. I am going to solve it and you have to solve the next one. Okay. See, you can do this in two ways. I will tell you the first way first. Once we are done with the first way, we will move on to the second way. Okay. 10 men can finish certain piece of work in 8 days. 10 men can finish the work in 8 days. Now from this data, try to find out how long 1 man will take to finish the work. If 10 men 8 days means 1 man 80 days, you can find out directly multiplying those two. So if you don't understand that linear and cross, you can simply multiply these two values, you will get the same answer. So if 10 men are taking 8 days to complete the work, means 1 man is going to take only 8 days. Okay. Now similarly, we know that 12 women are going to take 16 days to finish the work. Then find out how long one woman will take to finish the work. You are going to get 192 days. Okay, once you are getting these two, then do the problem assuming like this is A and this is B, they can use it in normal way. Like one man can do the work in 80 days, one woman can do the work in 192 days. Just find out the LCM. Like however you do in normal way, find out the LCM like that. So what is the LCM here? I think 960. You are having 5 into 192. Yeah, you are going to get LCM as 960. Assume that you are having 960 chocolates in your packet. You can do it in normal way. You see, one man can eat 960 chocolates in 80 days. That means one man can eat how many chocolates in one day? Because we want speed, we don't want time the problem. We want to do the entire problem in speed. That's why find out the man's speed and woman's speed. Speed is nothing but how many chocolates they can eat in just one day. Okay, so one man can eat 1, 8, 8, 2, 8, 16, 12 chocolates. Similarly, one woman can eat how many chocolates in one day? 960 by 192. 5 chocolates per day. So a man can eat 12 chocolates per day, a woman can eat 5 chocolates per day. Now what we are having here? We know that in our packet we are having 960 chocolates, but one man can eat only 12 chocolates, one woman can eat only 5 chocolates. Now you need to find out how long 5 men and 12 women eating together can complete this packet. See, if one man can eat 12 chocolates, means 5 men can eat 5 into 12, 60 chocolates. Similarly, 12 women can eat 12 into 5, 60 chocolates. That means if both of them are eating together, they can eat 120 chocolates in one day. I want them to finish the entire work, that is 960 chocolates. How long they are going to do? Simply do the cross multiplication, you will get your answer as 8 days. I am going to repeat the entire problem once, then you will get better idea. See guys, see, if I want someone to complete the packet, listen very carefully. I am saying that I am having a packet. In that packet, I am having 100 chocolates. I am asking you how many days I will take to finish the chocolate packet. I am just saying that I am having a chocolate packet with me which is having 100 chocolates in it. And my question is how many days I will take to finish that 100 chocolates, which is not possible to give the answer. Why? Because you don't know how many chocolates I can eat in one day. I am just saying that there are 100 chocolates in the packet, but I haven't given any information to you regarding how many chocolates I can eat in one day. That's why you can't find out how long the chocolate is going to come for you. But if I am saying that I can eat 20 chocolates in one day, now can you find out? Yes, because you are having 100 chocolates, I can eat 20 chocolates in one day, so I can complete the entire packet in just 5 days. So whenever you want to finish the packet or whenever you want to do the work, in our case, you need two parameters. The first one here is how many chocolates are there in the packet. Then the second one is how many chocolates one person can eat in one day. We want both of those informations. The first one, how many chocolates are there in the packet. Second one, how many chocolates a person can eat in one day. If you are having both of them, then only you can find out in how many days you can complete the entire packet. So because of that, what I am doing is I am trying to find out first one, how many chocolates are there in my packet, the first step. That's why I am taking one man and one woman time by using time and work LCM, like this person's time and this person's time. By using both of their times, I am finding out LCM. I got it at 960, which is the LCM of 80 and 192. Once you got the LCM, see, that means I got the number of chocolates in the packet, but I want one more parameter, that is how many chocolates a male can eat in one day, how many chocolates a female can eat in one day. That's why I am finding out. In the problem he said that 10 men, see, they can complete 960 chocolates in 80 days. That means one man can eat 12 chocolates in one day, which is 960 by 80. Similarly, one woman can complete 960 chocolates in 192 days, which is 5 chocolates per day. Now we got how many chocolates they can eat in one day, as well as how many chocolates there in the packet. Now, according to the problem, make them eat. In my problem, 5 men and 12 women are eating. So if one man can eat 12 chocolates, 5 men can eat 60 chocolates in one day. Similarly, if one woman can eat 5 chocolates in one day, 12 women can eat 60 chocolates in one day. And I am saying that both of them are working together. That means both of them are eating together. So they can eat 120 chocolates in just one day. But I don't want them to eat for only one day. I want them to finish the entire packet. That means I want them to finish the entire work of 960 units or 960 chocolates. So in one day, if they can eat 120 chocolates, how long they will take to finish 960 chocolates? Simply do the cross multiplication. You will get your answer as 8 days. If it is clear, all of you please type yes. Then I will tell you a simplest way. Like that will work for only these kind of problems. But you can use this method for any kind of problem. If it is clear, please type yes. Your answer is 8 days. Yeah. Now, listen. Every time you no need to do this much of stuff here. Why? Because sometimes you will have the numbers as a as a multiples or factors of the given number. For example, see here, he is giving you 10 men data. Okay, he is saying that 10 men can finish the work in 8 days. Now see, again he is saying 12 women can finish the work in 16 days, and he is asking that how long 5 men and 12 women will take to finish the work. Now try to answer the question I am asking here. Let us take, I can do a work in 10 days, my brother can also do the same work in 10 days. If we are working together, how long we will take to finish the same work? Like if we are working separately, I will take 10 days to finish the work, my brother will also take 10 days to finish the work. How long we will take if we are working together? The answer is going to be only 5 days. Why? Because see, when both of us are working, whatever the speed I have worked before, now the speed got doubled exactly. When the speed got doubled, you can complete the work in just half time. So you will take only 5 days. Just remember that one thing. Now, see here, you know that 10 men can complete the work in 8 days. Then how long 5 men will take? Forget about this 12 men for some time. If I am saying that 10 men can do the work in 8 days, means how long 5 men will take? That is, see guys, number of men got off. That means the workers became off. Whenever there is a reduction in the workers, you are going to take more time. The workers got off means you are going to take double the time. No, that's what I am saying. Guys, you have to do cross multiplication only when you are having directly proportional. See, if the men are decreasing, you are going to take more time, which is inversely proportional. So you have to do linear multiplication, not cross multiplication. Okay, so if you are having 10 men, we can complete the work in 8 days. But if you are having only 5 men, they will take 16 days to finish the work. Similarly, how long 12 women will take? They will take also 16 days. If 2 people, now if they are doing separately, they are going to take 16 and 16. Now both of them are working together. That means whatever the speed they are working here, now the same group with the same speed is going to join with them. That means now the speed got doubled. So they will take only half of the time. That is 8 days. Because one group 16 days, other group 16 days. Now both of them are coming together, means now they are working with double speed. So they are going to take only half time, which is 8 days. But this method works only when you are having the given number like 5 and 12 as a factor or multiple of the given question. If you are having any other number, it is somewhat difficult to find out the answer. For example, if I am having 20 men will finish the work in 10 days. If it is 40, I can find out the answer easily, because double means we are going to make it off. Or if I am having only 5 men, still also I can find out the answer. So if you are having the given numbers as a multiple of the question's number, whatever he is asking, if the numbers are as a multiples or factors of the given question, you can easily guess these answers. But let us say I have given you 20 men can finish the work in 10 days. How long 3 men are going to take? This is somewhat thinkable, and it will take some time to guess the answer. That's why when you are having these kind of random numbers, do with the previous one. But when you are having, or you can easily guess the numbers, like if you are having 10 men, I can easily guess 5 men, I can easily guess 1 man, I can easily guess 20 men, I can easily guess 40 men also. So if you are having these kind of easy guesses, go with this one. But when you are feeling it is somewhat difficult to guess the answer, then go with the previous one. Is it clear? If you can guess the answer, go with this method. Like if you are having 10 men, you can find out 5 men, 20 men, even 100 men also possible. But if you can't get the answer, let us take I have given you 10 men, I am asking you to find out for 7 men, which is difficult to find out, then go for previous method. Like find out 1 man value, then go to 7 man value. I hope this one is clear. Let's move on to the next one. While before solving next one, if you are having any doubt, you can ask, otherwise start solving this problem. Okay, different people are saying different answers. Please check once. Okay, everybody is getting different answers. We'll check once. So what was given there? 10 men, 12 women, 15 children can finish a piece of work in 16 days. That means that 10 men can also finish the work in 60 days. Okay, 12 women can also finish the work in 60 days, as well as 15 children can also finish the work in 60 days. From this you can find out 1 man time as 60 into 10, 1 woman time as 60 into 12, 1 child time as 60 into 15. Okay, now guys, Finding out LCM in this case is somewhat difficult. Then you can use somewhat your common sense. What that is, I told you, there is no rule that you have to take LCM. I just need to take such a number. If I divide this number with these numbers, I should get integers. So I know that everybody is having 60 in them. So I will take 160 here. Then I have to cancel 10, 12 and 15. Then I will take 60. 60, 15, 5 to, yeah, it is possible. You can take 60. Just wait 1 second. Guys, listen very carefully. What I am saying is, here you no need to take the numbers there. You can directly take whatever the number you want. See, every time I want to cancel 60, 60, 60 here. So I will take 160 here. I want to cancel 10, 12 and 15 also. So I will take one more 60. So I am assuming that my total number of chocolates are 60 into 60. That's very easy, no? Why do you take LCM and all? I just take a random number which will cancel all of them. So I am assuming that I am having 60 into 60 chocolates in my packet. If one man can eat 60 into 60 chocolates in 10 days means how many chocolates he can eat in one day? 60 into 60 by 60 into 10. So he can eat only 6 chocolates. Like that. How many chocolates one woman can eat in one day? 60 into 60 by 60 into 12, which is 5. See again, how many chocolates one child can eat in one day? 60 into 60 by 60 into 15, which is 4. So one man can eat 6 chocolates, one woman can eat 5 chocolates, one child can eat 4 chocolates. Guys, there is nothing wrong if you are taking LCM. That's also completely fine. But I don't want to do LCM. I just want the answer, and I know that whatever I do, my answer is going to be the same. So why to worry about the LCM and all? I will take a random number which will give me the answer as round figures. I want the round figures for men, women and children. That's why I am taking a random number in the middle. Okay, now see. So one man can eat 6 chocolates, one woman can eat 5 chocolates, one child can eat 4 chocolates. Now I need to find out how many days one man, one woman and one child together can finish the work. If one man, one woman and one child are eating together, they can eat 15 chocolates in one day. So if they can eat 15 chocolates in one day, how long they will take to eat all 60 into 60 chocolates? Simply do the cross multiplication. 60 into 60 by 15. Which is equal to 240 days. It doesn't matter whatever the number you have taken here, you are always going to get the answer as 240. Check it out once and let me know whether you got the same answer or any different answer. Guys, check your answers once. If you are getting different answer, please let me know what you have done. I will check mine also because every answer is different here. So that is 600 and this one is 720 and this one is 900. Yeah, 16 to 60 you can take 6 chocolates and this is 5 and this is 4. If they are eating together, you are going to get 15 chocolates in one day. I want to find out the entire packet, that is 16 to 60, 4 15s, 4 into 60. You are going to get exactly 240 if you are doing properly. Guys, remember, even if you are taking LCM also, you will get the same answer. Changing the middle number is not going to affect your problem. The only thing is, if you take the proper number, you are going to get the integer values. If you are taking any other random number, you are going to get just the fractional values. That's it. But the end answer is going to be always the same. If it is clear, all of you please type yes. If you are having any doubt, you can ask. Okay, nice. So here we are having 10 more minutes. In that I will tell you one more technique where that may be somewhat confusing compared to this one. So all of you please pay attention. After this 10 minutes we can wind up. Okay, just wait for 10 minutes. Now if you observe this problem properly, okay, here we are having men separately and women separately, like we are having 10 men and 12 women. That's why we are able to separate one man time and one woman time. But sometimes what happens there is, he will directly give you the combinations like 3 men and 4 women can complete the work in 10 days. If you are having 5 men and only 4 women, they can complete the work in just 6 days. He will give the data like this. Like already we are having the combination, then how you are going to find out one man and one woman speed? That's what I am going to explain next. Okay, so what I am saying is, if you are having men group separately and women group separately, then you can find out the answer by separating men separate and women separate. But what I am saying here is, I am already having two groups, but in that group I am having both men and women and both men and women. He is saying like this: if 3 men and 4 women are working, they will take 10 days. If 5 men and 4 women are working, they will take 60 days. Then how long they will take if you are combining, if you are taking only 3 men and 2 women? The same kind of question. The only difference here is, instead of having men group separate and women group separate, he will already give you a combination of people. Then you have to again find out men's speed separate, women's speed separate. Then you have to find out the original answer. So I will tell you how to do those kind of problems. If you are having any difficulty understanding the next techniques, that's completely fine. You can use these two. But if you feel comfortable, go with that one. That is, see guys, whenever you multiply your speed with your time, you are always going to get your total work. That means, see here, your speed, it means with what speed you are doing the work and for how long you are doing the work. Multiply both of them, you will get your total work. That means that, let us take, I can construct 5 buildings in 1 year. If I work like that for 5 years, I can construct 25 buildings. Yes. Similarly, I can eat 5 chocolates in 1 day. If I eat like that for 10 days, I can eat 50 chocolates. So whenever you are multiplying, what is the speed of you with the time you are taking, you will get what is the work done by you. Your total work is always equal to your speed into your time. Just remember that one word. See here, in our case, I am going to assume men's speed as m and women's speed as w. And I know that 10 men are working. If one man's speed is m, if I can eat 5 chocolates, let us take my friend can eat 6 chocolates. So together we can eat 11 chocolates or not. Like that, we are having first man, second man, third man, fourth man, fifth man, like that. So as we are having one man's speed as m, 10 men's speed will be 10m. You have to multiply your speed into time, then only you will get your total work. So 1 man's speed equal to m, and we are having 10 men, that is 10m. And you have to multiply with time. How long they are working? 8 days. If 10 men are working for 8 days, you can complete your total work. Similarly, this is one equation, and 12 women are working for 16 days. Assume that one woman's speed equal to w. If we are having 12 women, that is 12w. And if they are working for 16 days, they can also complete the same work. Okay. Now what you need to do here is, you have to equate, because you are having same work here. So equate both the equations. 10 men into 8 days is equal to 12 women into 16 days. Now here 2 times, 5 times. So 5 men are equal to 12 women. Just cancel the common numbers. So then men by women is equal to 12 by 5. You are going to get a ratio like this. What I am doing, I know 10 men into 8 days is equal to 12 women into 16 days. Equate them and try to find out men to women ratio. And whatever the value you are having in front of men, take that as m value. Whatever the value you are having in front of women, take that as w value. That means according to the box, we can say that one man can eat 12 chocolates in 1 day. One woman can eat 5 chocolates in 1 day. Now, but I want 5 men, 12 women to complete the entire packet. I know how many chocolates one man can eat. I know how many chocolates one woman can eat. But there is one more term missing. That is actually how many chocolates are there in the packet. If I don't know how many chocolates are there, I can't find out my answer. That's why the next step here is try to find out total number of chocolates. Total number of chocolates is nothing but the amount of work you are doing. So you can take this equation or you can take this equation, your choice. I am taking the first equation, this one. So then 10 into men's speed is 12 into 8 is going to be your total work. So total work is equal to 10 into 12 into 8. This will be your total work. So as you got the total work, now the next step here is I want to find out how long 5 men and 12 women to complete the work. See, first speed, 5 men speed is 5m plus 12 women speed is 12w. So this is the speed. Then you have to multiply this time with time, days. How many days they will take to finish the total work? See, 5 men, 1 man equal to 12 means 5 men equal to 60. 1 woman 12 means 12. Sorry, 1 woman 5 means 12 women 60. Total 60 plus 20, 120. So 120 into how many days should be equal to your total work, which is 10 into 12 into 8. So D equal directly 8 days. So what I am doing here is write the equation as it was given in the problem. 10 men into 8 days is equal to 12 women into 16 days. Once you got the data, try to find out men to women ratio. Whatever the value you are having in front of men, assume that as M value. Whatever you are having in front of women, assume that as W value. Once you got men value and W value, then try to find out, that is men is nothing but men can eat 12 chocolates, women is nothing but women can eat 5 chocolates. After that, try to find out what is the total work, that is total number of chocolates in your packet. That's you can use equation 1 or equation 2. Substitute men or women value, you will get total chocolates. Now write the equation by taking the question itself, like 5 men plus 12 women, 5 men plus 12 women, how many days they can complete the work. So take M value, W value, total work value. The only unknown parameter is D, find out D value. Now why I am saying this one here is, let us take in a particular problem. He is saying that 3 men and 2 women can complete the work in 5 days. 4 men and 3 women can complete it in 2 days. Then what you can do? You can simply cross multiply 5 men with 2 and with 2 and with 2 with 5. Then you can get all the men one side. Then you can all get women one side. Then you can get easily men by women ratio, that is men chocolates and women chocolates. Like you can separate them like that. And again you can use any one of these equations to find out total work. That's very easy. That's what you need to do here. The first thing here is try to find out, try to take your equations with speed into time, combine them, try to find out men to women ratio. Once you got the answer, find out total work. Then whomever is asking, just find out their days. You will get your answer. Is it clear, all of you? If you are having any doubt, please let me know in the chat box. I will wait for 2 minutes. If it is clear, type yes. But don't worry, you may not get these kind of models. Just as a safe side, I told you. Okay, if it is clear, type yes. If you are having any doubts, please let me know. I am waiting for your replies. Yeah, that's it. So in tomorrow class we are going to start a new topic, but please tell your friends, and my suggestion is after completion of this class, please take some internet problems, like just go to Google, go to Google, okay, and simply type time and work problems. Sir, the total work is for one person, right? Vinla, can you please repeat your question? See, Google is, just go to Google and type time and work problems. You will get different kind of links here. Choose any random link and choose any random problem. If you are able to solve that one, then only you are able to, then only we can say we have completed the topic. So if you are unable to solve any problem, or if you are not getting any answer after applying our techniques, please leave me a mail or message. I will solve the answer and send it to you. Okay. So Venla is asking, sir, the total work, which total work? No, total work is for whatever the work they are doing here. Like I am saying that let us assume that 10 men can complete 100 buildings. 10 men can complete 100 buildings in 8 days. This 100 buildings work we are going to call it as total work. Like the amount of work done by, the amount of work already which is done by all the people together. Like whatever the amount of work they can do in these 8 days, all the 10 men, whatever the work they can do in these 8 days, that is total work, as well as whatever the work these 12 women can do in 16 days, that entire work we are going to call it as total work. Not for one person, that is the amount of work done by the entire group. Here 10 into 12 into 8 is this one, this equation. Like what is the total amount of work, this I have written only TW, that is total work, but I haven't given you any constant value. That's why I am saying that try to find out the total work, what is the amount of work done by all the people together. So if you know whatever the work they have done here, by using these two you can also find out how long this group will take to do the same work. I hope now you got your clarity. Guys, if it is clear, you can leave the session. Tomorrow we will start with a new topic. Thank you. That's it for today's class. Thank you. Have a good day. We will meet again in tomorrow's class.